Hello, lovely! In this video, we're gonna give you model answers and vocabulary about jewelry. I'm Maria.
And my name is Rory, and we're here to help prepare you for IELTS speaking and have fun along the way.
Jewelry is a recent IELTS speaking part 1 topic, and I'm all over jewelry, and jewelry is all over me. Rory, why aren't you wearing any? Where's your jewelry?
Because I will explain in my answers why I'm not wearing jewelry. I used to, but I don't now.
Do you like wearing jewelry? What types?
Well, I used to like wearing it. I had a religious chain and this beaded bracelet, and I had a gold engagement ring as well on my finger. But I don't wear them now because I was terrified of misplacing them. So I got them tattooed on my ribs instead to ensure that I didn't do this.
Rory, do you think that jewelry has a story? So every jewelry piece has a story?
I don't know if every piece does, because you get some stuff that's mass produced. All of the stuff that I've worn has been one of a kind. But if you're going to wear it, then it probably should have a story, because what's the point of jewelry? It's like an attractive adornment on a human being, and it's designed to provoke conversation and interest. So surely there should be a story to go with it.
One of a kind means it's not mass produced, like for everybody, but it's only like unique. It's only one piece. Like this handmade ring, you won't find the same ring anywhere, right? So I prefer jewelry. What do we say? I prefer one of a kind jewelry pieces.
Well, you can't prefer it really, because if it's one of a kind, then you either have it or you don't. I suppose it's better to say like all of my jewelry is one of a kind. Or all of my pieces of jewelry are one of a kind.
Yes, and jewelry is uncountable. So jewelry is, and it's expensive. Okay? So like, jewelry, it's expensive. And jewelry, there is lots of jewelry. And jewelry is, it, not they. Okay? Yeah. Or jewelry pieces. You can say jewelry pieces are one of a kind. I prefer gold and diamonds.
Oh, nothing too expensive or extravagant then.
No, just like mass market, just like diamonds.
Apparently, the reason that diamonds are so expensive is because they're basically controlled by a cartel. So that artificially inflates the price of the diamonds. You should be able to get them really cheaply.
Rory, you mentioned beaded something. So like a beaded bracelet.
I do. I have. I don't wear it, but I have a beaded bracelet, which was made for us by our mutual friend, Pavel. Hello, Pasha. We're advertising for you. I don't wear it now because, like I say, this thing that I got from him was one of a kind, so I don't want to lose it. So instead, I have I'm getting one of the parts of it tattooed on me. It's going to be added to a collection that I have, and that way I will definitely not lose it.
Dear listener, so our Rory is afraid of losing his one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, so he got them tattooed. Where, Rory?
I got them tattooed on my ribs. I'm not taking my shirt off on the internet. I do not think these are desperate times, but no one is that desperate. So no. But I do have them tattooed on my ribs, on the left side, close to my heart, where everything matters.
Oh, so sweet. You see, Rory had them tattooed. Or you can say like, I had a heart tattooed on my neck. Or I had a dragon tattooed on my nose, for example. So
I wouldn't do that for talking about jewelry. Although, you could say like, I had my ears pierced. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and going back to this bracelet is this these are pearls, but the bracelet, beaded is a little things like, and
little things. They're like little spheres or little balls that you have.
Spheres or little like balls, yeah, like little stones, beads or beaded. You can also say I prefer beaded necklaces, beaded bracelets. Okay, you can just Google now beads, beads, beads. So these little stylish jewelry pieces. How often do you wear jewelry?
Almost never these days, unless it's to make a statement or it's a very special occasion. Like I said, I don't wear them now because I was living in fear of losing or misplacing them or even them getting stolen. Regardless of how unlikely that is, I was just trying to make sure it didn't happen 100%.
Rory wears jewelry on special occasions. All right. What kind of special occasions? Like Fridays?
I suppose family reunions and things, that's quite a special occasion. Maybe weddings, nights, or important nights out. I haven't done that in such a long time though. I'm just trying to remember the last time. But honestly, I couldn't tell you. It must have been a year ago now, because that's when I got this fear of things going astray. So I just decided I'm not running that risk anymore.
So Rory wears jewelry to make a statement. So I have this bracelet. I'm Rory. I'm Lord Rory Dancus Fergus.
One day you will remember my name, and that will be a great day. Well, either that or it will be a sign of the apocalypse. Anyway,
if I wear like this, like the pearls, to make a statement, like what statement? I like pearls?
No, it could be, yeah. Well, I mean, the jewelry that like the necklace and the bracelet that I wear are manufactured in Russia, so you don't get them anywhere else in the world. And with that in mind, the statement is like, I'm quite original and I've been around places.
There's been a shift towards using jewelry for a personal statement. Okay, so some, like fun jewelry to boost your mood or to show off the countries you've been to. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Has there been? Because people were wearing jewelry for religious reasons for a really long time. Like, some people wear St. Christopher pendants around their necks if they're Catholic to keep them safe while they're traveling. I used to have one of them. And I've got Orthodox crucifix that I sometimes wear as well. So that's been a thing for hundreds of years, hasn't it?
Rory, I've checked the recent jewelry trends.
Oh, gosh.
And I'm telling you, okay, you should believe me, that now, and I'm reading from my research.
I'm reading from the internet. And what could possibly go wrong?
That there's been a shift towards using jewelry for a true personal statement. Now all this, flashy jewelry, like bright, big earrings, and they are called eye-catching earrings. No, this one's okay, but big ones. So look at me, earrings are in fashion, are in the trend. These pearls also, pearls.
How do you know, what kind of earrings to make you look at people? Or is there a specific kind?
Oh my gosh. You look at a woman and she has this huge earrings and you're like, whoa. This kind of earrings, bigger than these ones.
Oh, the big hoops.
Hoops, yes, also hoops. Yeah. Look at me, earrings. And also emeralds and huge chunky chains. They're called, dear listener. Chains is a chain, like a chain around your neck. Chunky is huge.
They're thick.
Some big chains. Yeah, thick, thick, chunky chains.
They're thick.
Rory, you said that jewelry can get misplaced.
It can get misplaced, it can go astray, it can get lost. All of these, it's so funny because basically all of these questions that you just asked, it's not your fault, it's the exam board's fault. They're all basically the same. It's like, do you wear jewelry or do you buy jewelry? Or wearing jewelry or jewelry is a gift? And so you could probably see in my answers, I was just like, oh my God, these questions are all the same. And you could maybe say that to the examiner. Just this is not terribly original, is it?
Do you wear a lot of jewelry?
I'm running out of ways to say no, because I'm scared it'll go astray. I usually travel quite light, so if I'm just sort of festooned in jewelry, then it's just a lot of extra faff. And I don't really need that when I'm out and about. Even when I'm out and about, I should say, not just when I'm traveling from country to country.
You also said that jewelry can go astray. Astray means the same as jewelry gets misplaced?
Yes, all of this means the same as losing it, because To be honest with you, I was losing it with these questions. It's like I'm running out of ways to say lost, go astray, misplace.
So I'm scared it'll go astray. Astray, one word. It's jewelry. Okay, so it will go or it goes astray. I liked when you said, like, if I put jewelry on, I have a lot of faff. Or there's a lot of faff.
Yeah, I think I said if I'm festooned in jewellery. Now, festooned is just another way of saying, like, absolutely covered in everything. And I can't do that. Like, I just find it really annoying. All I'll end up doing is just playing with it, and that's not very good, because it's not very polite when you're talking to somebody to faff around with your jewellery. Faffing around is just fiddling with. Festooned is when you're covered in it.
Do you usually buy jewelry?
For my mum, yeah. By contrast to me, she's really into earrings and necklaces and bracelets and everything else that falls under the umbrella of jewelry. I don't think I've bought it for anyone else, but that's probably because all of my ideas get absorbed by the effort of thinking of gifts for my mum. Also, hi mum, I'm on the internet.
Dear listener, if you don't like jewelry, okay, you can talk about other people, you know, who enjoy jewelry. For example, my mom is into earrings, so she's into earrings, she likes earrings, or she's a fan of earrings, to be a fan of something. So earrings, bracelets, and then you do need specific vocabulary for different types of jewelry. So, for example, yeah, a bracelet or a bracelet could become a necklace. So a necklace that you wear. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Up. This is a necklace, right? Sometimes necklaces have pendants. Rory, what does a pendant mean? A pendant.
That's, well, it's you have the necklace that goes around the neck, and then the pendant is the thing that hangs from it, right? Tell me I'm right.
Yeah, absolutely correct. Also, for men, you can say cufflinks. Cufflinks. You have a what are cufflinks, Rory? That's your thing.
Are cufflinks classed as jewellery?
Yes.
I thought they would be like just part of clothes or accessory.
No. If they're like beautiful and if they're made with some precious stones like emeralds, like some diamonds. So yeah, cufflinks can be jewelry. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, cufflinks. I also own many cufflinks. I shouldn't say this because they were bought for me by people, but I'm not really that bothered about them. I just think that's such extra nonsense, because when you're talking to somebody, do you look at their wrists when you're talking to them?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only normal person who believes in making eye contact.
What do you call this thing?
That's a brooch, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, a brooch. I enjoy brooches. Yeah, careful with the spelling. BROOCHES, brooches. And also jewelry, you can spell it in two different ways. Now Rory is the spelling master. Rory, what are two ways you can spell jewelry?
Am I the spelling master? Is it with one L and with two?
Why do some people wear a piece of jewelry for a long time?
Well, I imagine for some sentimental or cultural reasons. I mean, for example, I used to wear my grandmother's engagement ring on my finger for good luck. But most people wear engagement rings for cultural reasons, like showing that they're not on the dating market or on the dating scene. The same thing goes for wedding rings, actually.
Jewelry pieces can have some sentimental value, so you can be personally attached to your jewelry piece. This one is from Baku. My Celta people, I ran a Celta course in Baku, and they gave me such a nice brooch as a gift. So yeah, I'm personally attached to this piece.
Oh.
And so, Rory, you used to wear your grandmother's engagement ring to show everybody you are off the market.
No, I wore it for good luck. But people wear engagement rings. It's basically a sign saying, I'm not available. So if you're wanting to flirt with me, then don't do that.
Yeah, I've heard that barmen And bartenders wear engagement rings just to show people that they are off the market in terms of dating. Yeah, so if I wear, I don't know, this, I'm off the market. Yeah, that's a funny expression, to be off the market, meaning I'm not available, I'm married or I'm engaged. Yeah. Have you ever given jewelry as a gift?
These questions are not terribly original, are they? As I said before, I buy jewelry as a birthday or a Christmas present for my mum, or maybe I'll see something in a store when I'm out randomly that I think she'll quite like. I don't often go perusing market stalls these days, actually. So usually it's perfume or something like that. But if I'm going to buy it as a gift, then it'll be my previous answer I'll need to refer you to.
Dear listener, if the examiner asks you some stupid questions, you can react to these stupid questions. And Rory said, what did you say?
No, these questions aren't terribly original, are they? They're not. Like, they're basically all the same thing. Not impressed with IELTS today.
Do you wear jewelry? Why do you wear jewelry? Do you buy jewelry? And you kind of like, if you don't wear jewelry at all, like, what do you say? So you can react to the question, right? So,
well, these questions aren't very original, are they? And then you move on.
Yeah, like it's a statement. You're not asking a question, but you are just stating a fact.
Showing that you understand the questions are not original. It's a fact. The questions are not original.
And we are still polite. We're not saying that, these questions are stupid. Tell us, what do you do with the markets? You gotta peruse.
Yeah, you peruse the market. It's like, what? So when you peruse something, it's like you go in and you're looking around, just seeing what's there, maybe looking for something nice, but nothing in particular. Perusing.
Peruse? Can you peruse market stalls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for perusing our answers.
Dear listener, what do you think about jewelry? Okay, what kind of jewelry? Yeah, there we go. What jewelry pieces are you fond of? Could you write in the comments? And what do you usually wear? Anything unique? You can send pictures if you can on YouTube. Okay, so please write in the comment section.
Well, you might not be able to send them on YouTube, but you can definitely share them with us on Telegram and on Instagram.
Thank you very much for listening. We love you. We hug you. Stay in touch and write your positive comments in the comments. Bye.
Bye.